Today, in Out of Context.
No, I've never swallowed cum. But I'm an open mind. I'm willing to try.
My love for that little boy is still good.
So I'm married to my brother.
Incest is illegal, so no.
Ooh. Well, good thing it's legal in Detroit.
Hello, everyone. I'm DrCrumbss, and I'm here today with Barry the Pikachu
Hi.
and our special guest, Pervysheep. You can follow him on Instagram.
Hi guys, it's me, Pervysheep.
Hi.
Follow me on Instagram.
I said hi. Can you say hi back?
What up?
Hey.
Hi,
Howdy.
Barry the Pikachu.
Oh, hi. You're a sheep. Like Mareep? What's that Pokemon called?
No, you had it right, Mareep.
Oh, yeah. That's a waste of a Pokemon, isn't it?
Mareep, yeah. It's
Yeah.
not even the new one. They replaced it with a new sheep Pokemon.
That
Really?
game's also always a game.
Is it also electric?
No,
Because
it's
no one can beat this old guy, Pikachu, OG, best. It's been 10 seasons. Ash hasn't gotten rid of it.
yeah, but
That Pikachu's supposed to be OP. Yeah.
yeah. Each fucking time he just fucking sucks. Oh my god, he just sucks.
He gets better every single time.
Slightly.
Yeah,
But still gets captured by Team Rocket, so, you know.
at level
Whatever.
100.
is he level 100?
He should have been
Why?
at least 60. Through all the stuff he's been through.
I mean, maybe he wasn't because he never really won the what's it called?
Yeah,
In
but
the-
you don't restart each time he goes to a new region.
yeah, he goes to the new region, and whenever you're like a high level and you beat like level 3s, you don't get XP. Well, you do, but it's
yes, but nothing.
1 out of
Plus-
a million.
Yeah, but
Pikachu got on Rex XO.
remember, I think it was Pokemon Diamond where Ash lost to a level 1 Pokemon.
I didn't watch that.
I think,
Yeah,
like at the
Yeah,
beginning, right?
he
Something
was
like
fighting his nemesis with he was using a starter, and he was in Ash was using his Pikachu, and Pikachu lost.
that. Oh, yeah, I remember.
That was like right after he beat Kyogre.
What type of Pokemon was it?
I don't know. It was like a starter.
But what type?
Like
It
a
matters.
fire.
Oh, see, fire. It's so good against Pikachu.
Yeah, fire is really good against living Pokemon.
Yeah. It burns them, cooks them.
Yeah. If Pikachu was undead, he could have won.
We could use it to even cook fetuses.
Wow, unprofessional. You're not
That's
putting
so
off your-
unprofessional, dude.
Wow, what's? Oh my god. You know what? Take your $5 back. I'm out. $5.
He's lying. We paid him a lot more than $5.
It's a lie, guys. He's also lying. I did all the artwork for free, and they're just keeping me in a basement. Feeding
I
me
don't
sausage
have a
and milk.
basement. You liar.
You fucking lying whore.
I'm not white.
Everyone
I don't know
knows
if you know
that
this,
every
but I'm
house
not
in
white.
Detroit has a basement.
Well, not this one. This is a shack.
Okay, guys.
It's a little house behind a house where people go in there just to take dumps.
Yeah. So don't try finding us.
Oh, wait. They do have a basement on that one, right? Because that's where all the poop is.
I
On
think
the
that's just like a-
basement of that house.
I think that's just called plumbing.
No. It's like they don't have a toilet. It's like a hole in the ground.
That's not a basement.
Yeah.
That's a hole in the ground.
Yeah, but there's spacious. What kind of? No, it's not a toilet. It's literally a hole in the ground.
That's just a hole in the ground. That's not a.
It's a basement. What's a basement? It's a hole in the ground.
That's so stupid. That's not. That shouldn't be.
So, yeah, the other day I was watching Dave Chappelle on Netflix, and I remember that he was getting a lot of backlash for pushing a little too far on several topics, like the LGBTQ people and other jokes, like with Michael Jackson. So my question is, how far is too far for a comedian? Is there a limit to how far they can go?
In my eyes, no. But that's because I'm a fan of dark humor and stuff.
Comedy is subjective, so each person will think have their own sense of funny. So it's kind of hard to put a standard in that, or be like, oh, this is too much.
I think that it is okay to go as far as they want, as long as it's a point, it's clear that it's for comedic purposes.
Yeah, I feel like it's either everything's funny or nothing's funny. You know.
Yeah, same. But I think the like, what's it called? The fear there is that someone could just be blatantly racist and start saying racist shit and be like, "Oh, it was a joke."
Yeah, but people aren't idiots. They won't be like,
Are you
he's
sure
saying a
about that?
joke.
A lot of people are idiots.
I mean, yeah, people are going out there watching something that's they're gonna be obviously offended from, because like if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. You can also
What
think about that.
What about those people that have experienced traumatic experiences, like rape or something, and then
Oh yeah, and somebody
And
they
jokes
someone
hear a
on.
makes
joke?
fun about
Yeah,
it.
like they're not even there for that, but they just happen to pass by when a joke is told.
They can just walk away. That's not really.
But no, like
They
they're
don't gain anything from being like, "Hey, I've been raped. Don't say that ever again."
no, it's like they're traumatized by it,
Yes.
so it affects them in a psychological level. It's not just like, oh, I'm gonna be a
Yeah, but
dipshit
you
intentionally. It's
yeah, you.
just something that they're dealing with, and
I mean, that situation you gave me, the guy was just chilling with his friends, and then someone walked by and overheard that. I mean, the
yeah.
guy was just his intention wasn't to be an asshole, so he shouldn't be.
That's why, but a lot of people would argue like, oh, they just shouldn't do those jokes at all. They're just not cool. What if someone's listening that
Yeah.
is traumatized?
Then on, then roughly speaking, they should probably mind their own business, because
They overheard it by accident. It's
Yeah,
not like they
and-
were trying to eavesdrop.
then mind their own business and walk away.
No, like
They don't gain anything from standing their ground and saying, "Hey, you need to stop this
no,
right
like
here, right
no,
now."
no, no, no. What if they don't say anything like that? They're traumatized, so they would literally just break down, start breaking, like
Yeah,
start
it sounds
crying
like
and
an
shit.
episode or something.
Then
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do about that.
That's why
What-
people would argue that they just shouldn't do those jokes at all, just in case someone is listening that is traumatized.
It just feels very, very like kind of dumb. Because like what I understand, yeah, those crude edgy jokes aren't really the best, and sometimes not really the funniest either. But in the end, they're just jokes, and just because someone gets offended by it doesn't mean someone should stop doing it. Or someone could possibly be offended by it doesn't mean someone should stop doing it.
I mean, like all these comedians, they do it like on Netflix or like their own club or whatever. And like if you go there, you're kind of expecting it.
Yeah, if you know their type of humor and you go there thinking like, no, he's probably gonna do a joke about rainbows.
And usually they say like, oh, this 18 plus, and it's gonna be like a mature content. So
Yeah, like explicit warnings and shit.
yeah.
So, well, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm for censoring people, because I'm strongly for like, I
Not
guess.
censoring people.
Yeah, not censoring people. I don't know how to fucking say it. Like, I think the same as you guys, of that you should be able to joke about everything or nothing at all. Because you shouldn't draw a line somewhere, because then the line would be different for everyone.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to please everybody.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to joke about like fucking babies, joke about fucking babies. Like,
Yeah,
Just
but
kinda-
here at the Wild Afterthoughts, we do not condone these actions.
Yeah, don't fuck babies. Just joke
Yeah,
about it.
We're just playing around. We
Make it
don't.
clear that it's a joke. It's
Yeah,
nothing
we
more than
don't-
that.
See, like if you go into the description right now and you look at the tags, it should say like hashtag funny or hashtag jokes, hashtag joshing,
Satire.
satire. Yeah, that's a good word. I don't really know what satire meant. I think I saw it in like a kid's show and I Googled it. And that's how I found out what it was.
When
Wow.
you're that young,
Yeah.
I figured out when when Leafy was popping.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
like
that,
3 years.
yeah,
ago,
because
4,
the
something
word
like that.
satire is being thrown around a lot to justify making fun of little kids.
Well, I mean, why shouldn't you make fun of little kids? A lot of them are assholes anyway.
No, yeah,
Well-
yeah, it was funny. I enjoyed it. But
Maybe
there-
because people have the argument that it gets to their head.
Let it get to their fucking head. They fucking suck.
A Call of Duty.
It's kind of
Yeah. When they call them trash. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. I can't hold it. I'm My breath goes
Are
away
you gonna
fast.
cut that out or leave it?
I don't know.
Just leave it. Then people are gonna be like, "The hell are this guy's on?" So, anyways, Pervysheep told me the other day that he's into climaxing to ASMR. So we're here to ask him a few questions like, how can you do that?
Oh, what kind of ASMR do you watch or listen to?
I never said I did it, but
you-
the
do you
ones that I
watch-
listen to.
I must have misheard.
The
No, like
ones
I heard. You heard it right. I was there too.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Do you listen to Pokemanes?
I listen.
She
She does ASMR.
Yeah, she used to do a
Oh.
lot.
Teach me what
That's
that-
one of the things that got her big.
I usually just do. You come home from a long work day, your girlfriend greets you at the door. ASMR. I'm like, yes.
How does that
Love
go?
me,
Can you-
baby. Yeah.
Can you do a little sample for us right now?
She's like, welcome home, honey. After a long day of work, how are you feeling?
That doesn't sound very ASMR.
Doesn't sound very woman-like.
No, just not very
You
soft.
Son of a bitch. I know you want.
That's my wife you're talking to. You son of a bitch. You respect her. Check off to her voice right now.
You respect her voice. She puts a lot of back into it. Yeah, I do.
What? That's such a bad female voice.
Fuck you.
So, yeah, like, is that the only type of ASMR, dude?
That's the only ASMR I listened to.
Yeah.
That one time and
Do you-
only one time.
Are you sure it was only one time?
Yes.
Because I have right here a phone call with your brother.
Call him
That
up,
says
call him up. Call him
otherwise.
up right now.
Yeah, he drugs
Hello.
off to
Hi,
that shit a
I'm
lot.
Pervysheep's brother.
We should
Beep.
actually call him. Like
Dude.
for the skit.
Do you want me
Beep.
to?
Beep.
You think he's busy right now?
Oh, he tried to call me earlier.
Which one?
The big one.
No, we're talking to. Well,
The small one.
maybe the small one is more
Yeah.
free. No,
Yeah.
do you think he's free?
He's probably playing Call of Duty with the homeless old man.
I don't
You
know.
know
He's-
which one I'm talking about.
I mean, he's not going to get kills either way, so it doesn't really matter. We bother him. Oh, shit. I don't know his phone number. Fuck. Oh, well.
I can call him right now.
No.
Beep.
Would have been funny.
So you guys heard about how Disney Plus is sucking ass apparently?
What?
Yeah,
Why is it sucking ass?
mainly because you can't log in properly.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of issues.
Yeah, there's like a lot of day one issues. I don't know if they're still going on, but the beginning sucked.
I don't know. I heard, like, I haven't heard any of those issues, but I only know, like, one or two people that
Yeah,
have
'cause
it.
Disney's
I've
trying
heard
to
those
cover it up. The big mouse, he's trying to clear his name. Where the fuck is he?
Oh, boy.
He's everywhere.
It's I mean, watch the Mandarin in Disney Plus. It's a great show.
Hey, Pervysheep. Want to come over and suck my dick?
No, not again, please. not again. No, come on. I plugged you.
Plug them to all of our, like, 2 viewers.
Yeah.
That's including my mom and his.
Okay, mothers.
I have a big family. I got more than one viewer.
More than
Then
one
why aren't they
mom?
watching? I've seen the statistics.
They're busy. Anyways, back to Disney Plus. You know, Disney Plus is actually pretty good. It has a big selection.
We're not sponsored. By
Not
Disney
sponsored yet.
Plus.
We have to
We're
say
not
that for legal
sponsored.
reasons.
Or the mouse will
Not
actually
sponsored.
ram me.
No, but like, really though, it does have a bunch of movies like from like really old stuff to like the newer things.
Yeah, my mother really likes the Sword in the Stone. I don't know if you
Oh, yeah,
guys
yeah, I know
heard
which
of
one.
that movie. Yeah, it's a really good boomer movie.
Okay, boomer.
It's a story about King Arthur.
Yeah.
I
Have you
heard-
seen it, Pervysheep?
No, I've never seen the sword and the stone. I seen a
You've seen
more.
Mickey's sword in your stone?
Ooh.
That's not funny.
Because
Rape
it's
is not
true.
funny. I know we were talking about that stuff earlier, but I think your jokes crossed the. That's the line. That's the line.
That's
that
your
you cro-
line?
No, that should
Well,
have
this
been
is
your
a fucking
line.
marathon,
That's
dude. I
your
need to
line.
cross that fucking line.
That's not funny.
Yes, it is. Just like the fucking boss.
Huh?
I'm not gonna say it.
Can you repeat that?
No, I'm okay. I don't think the mic picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What have you, Speaking of boomers, what do you guys think of that movement right now? Well, not even a fucking movement. The old people complaining.
Oh yeah, people are complaining about that.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Some people even calling it that's a new N-word.
Yeah,
I think
but like
For
a good
ageism.
argument that I've heard for against that is that if you guys are saying that a word such as boomer is as bad as a word such as the N-word that you can't even say, you have to say the N-word, then it's not as bad. Because you could say boomer and then you don't say the N-word.
Oh,
that's really true.
I heard something like that similar. It's like
I think that's
You're
a
not
great
even
fucking
saying the
argument.
other
yeah,
word.
because that's if you're comparing it that it's that bad, then it's clearly not because you're still comfortable with saying boomer. And my response to them is, okay,
boomer,
boomer.
boomer, 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 boomer.
In all honesty, I think they're just trolling. The boomers.
That's just probably just clickbaits, because you know.
No,
maybe.
honestly, I've talked to like old people. Like if they're actually
Okay,
old people.
boomer.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. You're fucking older than me.
No.
By like 50 years.
I am not older.
Yeah, but you're great with children.
Yeah, I'm great.
It's all that parental skills
Yeah,
in your
that.
DNA.
Okay,
yes.
boomer. Anyway, I talk to like old people and they get pissed off really easily, even if you're just doing low jokes. Like I was one time when I was in high school, I was listening to this music and it was a little loud. It was by a band called Disturbed. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's not too old, I think. I'm still hip. I'm young.
Okay,
cool.
boomer.
I'm with the jizz. Is that what they say?
No one says
I
that
think-
ever.
I
No
think they-
one ever
They
says
made
that.
up new words.
Okay,
The Zoomers made up new words.
Anyway, one time I was listening to the music really loud, and one of my teachers was like, "Hey, you need to turn that down." I know I listen to that band. I know what they say, and at the time, I only listened to the clean version of the song. I never
Wow.
really heard the dirty version, so I was like, "What are you talking about? They don't say anything bad." And then this fucking old geezer comes up to me, stands up to me like with his fucking chest all up. He was like, "Hey, the lady told you to shut it off." And I just looked at him and I was like fucking
Bruh.
pissed. Like, and you know those little dipshits that wanna punch the teachers in the face and they actually do it? I felt like that, but in my mind I was like, man, I don't want to be one of those dipshits, so I shut it off. But it was in front of my like girlfriend at the time, and I was like, man, I seem weak now.
I mean, what'd she expect from you? To beat up a 40-year-old boomer?
No, he was older.
50-year-old
Yeah, he
boomer?
was like 50 or 60.
You could have just kicked this cane over. You would have won.
He didn't have a cane.
Kicked this broken leg.
Yeah, he had a third leg, I think. Yeah.
That's a big dick.
No, a leg.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if it was wooden or something, but it felt hard.
oh, you mean a fake leg?
No.
A
What?
third leg?
Yeah, it was kind of thick.
A third leg.
Eh.
Not
yeah,
a
he
fake
He
leg.
kept smacking it against my butt. I don't know why.
Probably like teach you a lesson or something.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
The music and stuff.
No, he wasn't a music teacher.
No,
For
you
the
know,
music.
You playing the music loud. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah. So how was your school experience?
Fun. Yes.
It doesn't sound like it was fun. It sounds like it was full of dread.
Actually, yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
What about you, Pervysheep?
Nah.
Did you go to prom?
Yeah, I did with my male friends.
Oh, you were one of those losers.
Yeah, we were one of those losers.
Somehow.
Hey, it's better than going with the stinky girl. Am I right?
They have goodies.
Yeah,
who wants a
screw
girl?
female. Who needs girls?
Well, actually, the human race needs girls. The female species.
Yeah, and that's a
so that we can procreate.
That's a very prehistoric ideal.
What?
Boomer.
No, how else are you gonna make fucking babies?
Who needs that, bro?
In the lab.
Yeah, on the lab. We can
Yeah.
make babies on the
We
lab.
don't need stinky women.
Yeah, we can duplicate lamb, pig,
I think you still need the egg of a female to create them in the lab.
So
cryostasis.
So they haven't made a synthetic female egg.
I don't think so.
Wow.
That would be awesome.
I think they've gone like they get the egg from the female,
Mm-hmm.
and then they get semen from the male, and then like
So
they
it's
get
just-
they get Heinz mayo.
So the only thing that's artificial is the womb, I guess.
Yeah,
Not
pretty
even.
much.
They use a petri dish, and they just like get a needle and just sting the fucking egg with the sperm.
No, but then they apparently they could have a.
They cut half the egg open.
No, they could
Oh.
have like a fake embryo now. I think because they successfully did it with a pig. You said no.
Yeah, a pig or a lamb, where they successfully duplicated one. I mean, cloned it. There you go, clone. That's a way better word. They cloned an animal, a whole animal.
Ooh, speaking of animals, I just remembered something. I was watching Jimmy Carr, like special thing, and he was joking about bestiality. Do you guys think that's a good joke?
Well, it depends.
To joke about it?
Yeah.
I mean, I think, yeah.
It's because he was saying that he doesn't see the harm in it too much. Because he was talking about kinks and someone yelled out, bestiality. And he was like, he said that he doesn't think it's too bad because, like, if you go and you fuck a cow, you know, you're not going to hurt the cow because, you know, the cow's like a fucking cave and you're just throwing a sausage down there. But, like, and if you do end up having a baby, you know, it's a baby minotaur.
That'd be pretty awesome, though.
Yeah, that's why. That's
probably why it's illegal. They don't want to have minotaurs running around.
they don't want to have the perfect species.
I mean, I think it's just like PETA, like, you know, complaining about animal
Pita
abuse.
bread? I
don't
like
think-
pita bread. Have you had pita bread?
I don't know what pita bread is.
It's kind of like a flatbread, I think. Or am I retarded?
I think
I have no idea. Never heard of that.
Oh. Okay, boomer.
That makes you the... Okay, bye.
that would make you the okay.
No,
Okay,
a lot
sir.
of LA young hip kids know about it.
Give me Detroit,
You're right.
because we're in Detroit.
Yeah, but I'm talking about LA. You know,
Oh.
the avocado shit.
The new superfood embryos.
Oh
Anyone?
yeah, I heard about that actually.
What?
That moms are encouraged to eat their embryos. For
What?
nutrients.
Can't they already
What
do
the
that
hell?
if
I only heard about the placenta or like the whatever bag you can...
Oh
come
wait,
out of.
isn't that the same thing? I might be retarded.
An embryo is like the
Placenta.
actual baby. Like, isn't it? Like, my science is a little bad now.
I don't know.
It's a little outdated. I should Google it.
but isn't it like a thing where the body cannot recognize the baby so it eats it? But that's not I think that's a whole other thing. Never mind.
What? No, because it's in a different compartment altogether.
Really?
Yeah. Do you not know about anatomy?
Yeah, it's in the womb.
Yeah, not in the stomach.
Yeah, but the cells can be like, "Oh, that's not part of your body. Let me get that. Let me get that out of here."
No,
So
but
they
that's
eat
not
the
eating.
baby.
No, it doesn't eat it.
The cells eat the baby.
It wouldn't be able to eat it. It would It
well,
would.
at least
It could destroy it, maybe. You know, the fucking white cells or whatever.
yeah, that could happen.
But
yeah.
it couldn't eat it. Cells aren't gonna fucking eat it.
I thought it would eat it
Fucking
and then put it to the bladder so it becomes pee.
Anyways, an embryo is whenever the cell gets whenever the egg gets fertilized. It's like before it becomes a fetus.
Okay, so do you know how
Unfertilized
do you know
eggs.
how some people swallow
swallow what?
cum?
Oh, yes, go
I've
on.
heard about that. Yeah.
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 Have you ever experienced it? Are you crying because you've never swallowed cum?
Because.
Yeah.
Because. How about you, Pervysheep?
No, I've never swallowed cum. But I'm an open mind. I'm willing to try
Wait, would you actually?
to actually swallow someone else or my own.
How about your own to start off?
To start off with the appetizers, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, like would you actually try your own semen?
Yes, but I gotta be really bored.
Wow.
Just boredom.
Yeah,
Wow.
but I get bored. It's not easy for me to get bored. I got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, but you end up not doing it, so. So does that mean that you've actually tried it already?
No, not yet. I've dabbled with it, but never actually done it.
Ooh, have you guys ever like jerked off in the shower? I think I've talked about this with a boat and brush.
What about it?
Whenever it balls up with water.
It does that?
Yeah.
I thought it was. That's how it is.
No.
I
Do
thought
you
that's
only
what.
jerk
That's
off
how
in the
cum
shower?
is. Yeah, I only jerk off. Where else am I supposed to do it?
I jerk off
On the bed?
No, in the bathroom. I've jerked off in the.
Oh, let me get off.
That's the only place to jerk off. The bathroom, so you don't even clean yourself and shit. That's just weird.
No, and you could also like finish on someone's mouth,
Uh,
whether that be male, female, or whatever you made up genders that these people want to say.
Fluid. Take my fluid.
Talking about fluids. Age fluid. So some people
I don't like the way you said that.
yeah, me
First you're talking about being good with kids, and now you're age fluid.
DrCrumbss is good with
you
kids,
take it away.
and he's worried about age fluid.
Okay, so yeah, I've heard about this shit too. That some people, because you know how some people claim that they're gender fluid, so they're like, oh, sometimes they feel like male, sometimes they feel like female,
Mm-hmm.
that type of thing. So some people, and I feel like the people in the LGBT community are probably a little upset at them. For me, I feel indifferent about them. I think they're sick in the head, but at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't think the government's really going to acknowledge that. But their argument is that they sometimes feel like they are younger than they are. If that makes sense.
Oh shit.
So like if a really sheltered boy, or it doesn't even have to be a really sheltered boy, if just some old ass man just didn't grow up, and they're like, oh man, that little boy's hot, and then they want to fuck the kid. That's how I understand it.
Kind of like a man child.
Kind of, yeah. It's just in his mind, he doesn't want to. That's their argument, but the actuality of things, I think they're just pedophiles.
They're just
For the most part. I feel like some people are sick in the head and they think that they're younger than they
Although
are.
I heard this story about a guy that's like 60 and he wanted to change his age to 40 because his excuse was like, I feel like 40. But in actuality, he just wanted to change his the age age gauge in his Tinder to 40 so he can get like younger women. And apparently he wasn't bad looking either. It was just that his age count was too high for some women. And I think that's separate from what's going on now, though.
Some people have legally changed their age successfully.
Their age.
Yeah,
Who?
Wow.
legally. Some people in the United States have.
Never heard about it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they have because they feel younger, and I guess they get medical exams. They're like, oh yeah, you could pass for a 50-year-old. Here you go.
Yeah, but that's like, I don't feel like that's completely
I mean,
correct to do.
It isn't because you're lying about your age essentially.
especially like if you go to the doctor and you're like, oh, how old are you? And
I'm a
give them the wrong age.
Yeah, that should affect some
Yeah.
level of
yeah, like
medicine.
I'm a healthy 20-year-old male. What's your sex life? Active as fuck, YOLO.
You kind of just sound like a anime antagonist.
No, what?
Kind of like that one, in from My Hero Academia, the one with the
The hands.
the hands and he's itchy all the time.
Bruh.
I think he does
Shigaraki?
crack cocaine.
I don't think he does. He doesn't do crack cocaine.
No,
No,
why is he scratching himself all the time then?
because
He wants that. He wants that.
He
what's
craves the
the
mineral.
mineral. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, we're not talking about crack. We're talking about minerals.
confirmed. Shigaraki wants minerals. Nah.
But yeah, I don't think age fluid should be bundled up with the gender people, because like the gender people, it's like one thing and they can like do their thing, but like age fluid, yeah, they do it for like to be pedophiles and
Yeah, and I really
Don't agree
think
with that.
that's one of the worst things out there. I think trying to molest children.
You can do anything but molest children. You can be a killer and then go make a YouTube page and people will be like, yeah, this guy's pretty cool. But as long as you touch kids, that's a no-go. Your life is ruined. You
What
can't
if
go
you-
back.
What if you raped an old lady?
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. You're probably giving a, you're giving. It's like a positive for the old lady.
It's like a final meal.
yeah.
Like
The old lady's probably gonna be happy about it.
Well, actually, if not if, like
So-
a lot of the people, a lot of the population with AIDS and herpes and stuff are actually elderly people, because
Wow.
all they do in old homes is fuck.
Really,
Yeah,
I'm going there.
they sleep, they eat, and they fuck. They shit themselves too.
yeah,
but
and they
that's
get
besides-
treated like shit apparently sometimes.
Okay, Google.
Yeah,
Where's
but
the-
they're fucking all the time. So
Where's the closest?
if someone treated me
Old
like
home.
shit, but they still gave me some cookie, like, dude,
You know what? You know what's a good career then? Nursing then. That's a good career to get in. You walk into an eight people orgy.
Bruh.
you take off your shirt and you make it a 9 people orgy.
It's like, okay, Philip, where are you? Okay, Philip.
Or do you have a certain person in mind? Pervysheep?
No, I was just trying to give him medicine. What you mean?
What type of medicine? The soft squee type? Some
Okay,
lechita,
guys, I
as
think
they say?
we're getting a little bit off the trail. We're talking about ageism, not me. Okay, this is not about
Do
me.
you support the
Ageism?
Yeah.
No,
Wait, ageism? No, we're not talking about
I mean
ageism.
age fluid.
Do you support that?
No, it feels like they're running away from something, and if
Like
there aren't, then
the law?
they're just lying about being pedophiles.
If a 40-year-old is like friends with a 13-year-old, do you think that's weird?
That is very weird.
That depends their friendship. That depends on.
They smoke weed in the parking lot.
I find it weird.
No, that is super weird. That is.
Cause
It's not like one of those Disney friendships where the kid goes next door to help his ex-war veteran friend clean off his shop or something like that. It's not that friendly.
look, I mean, if the parents are there with the kid doing whatever they're doing, then that's different. But with just like the old guy and the kid, it's just like no.
His parents are there
Yeah,
to
yeah,
watch
right.
him smoke weed with this dirty
Maybe
old
they're
man.
very liberal parents. We don't know.
That's still pretty weird. There's no scenario where that's cool, unless there's like his uncle.
With the parents, like
Support?
some parents smoke weed with the kids.
Some uncles rape kids.
They don't
Did I
really
sound
sound like
retarded?
good parents.
I couldn't understand anything.
Some uncles rape kids.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's the meme.
And that's the way
That's
the
meme
cookie
about it.
crumbles.
But
And that's just a wall afterthought.
Jesus.
We've actually never used that.
I know we haven't.
such a good
For
clip.
obvious reasons. Did you hear how bad that sounded?
That was good. What you mean? That was funny. What was that other thing? There's age fluid, and I remember hearing there was something else, not gender fluid, something like. Oh yeah, like people who are like sexually attracted to kids, and they try to play it off as part of the LGBT, but they're not really part of the LGBT. They're just pedophiles.
Yeah, that was in the South Park episode, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah. Cartman went in there.
I don't remember. I've never seen that one.
I think, yeah. That old guy that wears a raincoat. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Nah.
Okay, well, anyway, he has a club that's like if they look like a celebrity, like it's just some fat generic celebrity, and he invited Cartman to join that group, but the pedophiles, they had a group with the same acronym, and Cartman ended up joining them,
Okay.
Wow.
and everyone was treating Cartman like such a good person and stuff, and he was like, oh yeah, guys, like you want to check my dick, yeah, like that. And the older men were treating him really good, but it's because they wanted to fuck him. Like they rented out a space, they
Yeah, I remember
like
that.
rooms for each of the couples.
Apparently, they're based off real people who believe that having intercourse with younger men gives them superpowers.
I
was-
didn't know that part.
Yeah, it did. It was like there's a description saying they actually believe in this. Like these people actually believe in this.
No, on the show they were just like, oh, it's not bad. Why is that bad? That's still love. My love for that little boy is still good.
Love is love.
Yeah, love is love. Love wins. Love wins.
So, regular Coke or Diet Coke? What's the difference? Come on, DrCrumbss. I know you're really passionate about Diet Coke. Like, I get Diet Coke kind of sucks ass, but you know.
Well, actually, it depends on which Diet Coke. Because some of them taste more bland. And, like, it definitely tastes different. But, like, there's other ones that taste good if they're diet. Like, I prefer regular Coke, but then, like, Coke Zero is pretty good.
I
Decent.
love Coke Zero.
Yeah. I think Coke Zero is probably the only one I'll drink if it's diet. Probably it.
Is there Diet Monster?
You know, there's a sugar-free Red Bull. And I accidentally got that for my dad one day. I thought it was the real one. And then, like, when I got to the car, took it out of the bag and handed it to him, it was the sugar-free one. And I was like, how am I so fucking blind? And I told him, oh, I'm so sorry, Dad. Do you want me to go back and get one? And he tasted it and said it was basically the same. So he didn't mind. He said as long as it did damage to him, he didn't care.
Oh, fuck.
I think that's where I get my attitude.
Perhaps.
Perhaps some dinner, maybe? Have you guys ever heard that?
No.
Nope.
It was from the DJ Khaled Go Sneaker Shopping. Because he was telling the host of that show that, like, oh, I like to give these shoes, like, their own name, like my name, you know, whatever.
Bruh.
And then he was like, oh, what would you give these shoes? And he was like, oh, these are like the perhaps some dinner, maybe? And there was some white shoes with, like, a gold trim.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty quirky.
Porky, because he's fat? That's so fucking, like, disrespectful,
You know
dude.
damn well that's not what I meant.
I don't fucking know. What did you mean?
I was calling him a fat pig, not quirky.
Oh,
You need to get your ears checked, bro.
I heard porky. Porky.
I like pork.
I like pork too.
I like bacon, but it's too expensive.
You know what I really like? Mineta. He's this character from My Hero Academia. He's like the best character in the show. I don't know why it's not about him. He's a purple
it's
one.
about this fucking idiot named Midoriya or something.
I
Something
know,
like that.
it's
Yeah.
so
Midori.
dumb.
Purple guy is better than green guy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Like, I think honestly he could go toe to toe with the like main big ass superhero called
All
All
Might?
Might.
Yeah, something like that.
I think
Oh.
he could. Mineta can
Mineta
like,
could
straight up just
just
kick
destroy
his
All
fucking
Might.
ass.
I think I think the rest of the cast is just holding him back.
I think so too,
Yeah.
dude. And he's such a smooth talker with the girls.
I know. They
Like-
just can't have enough of him.
One of my friends, he's a YouTuber. Shout out Divine Champ. He sometimes he asks me like for advice when talking to girls because you know he wants to go out there, get out there, and
Uh-huh. And let
get
me
his
guess,
whistle wet
you
and
just
stuff.
link him
Dude,
videos
I
to
link him videos
Mineta.
to Mineta, and he thanks me all the
Oh my
fucking time.
God. He
'Cause
fucking
he's such a
he
smooth
should.
talker. He
He
tells me,
should, bro.
he tells me that he just like whenever he watches the video, he does exactly what he does, and he gets the
And
girl's
it
number.
works.
He gets
It
the fucking girl's
works. It's
number.
based on science.
Yeah, he sometimes ruins it at the end.
I mean, yeah,
because,
no one
you
can be
know-
as perfect as Mineta.
Yeah, because it like Mineta, it only shows him up to like him getting the girl's number, and then like
Yeah.
it doesn't really
It
elaborate on it.
It doesn't give you the rest of the guide. But,
Yeah,
you know,
because he's not a fucking main character, and that's what
Yeah.
fucking pisses me off. You know. What's your opinion?
yeah, DrCrumbss.
Yes. just yes.
Just yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I approve of this message.
yes, Daddy likes.
Okay.
You know what? You know what? You know what I fucking hate when people see something and they give the laugh. I don't like that. I kind of think that's kind of annoying. Just don't laugh. Just say it's not funny.
Whenever I think something's like fucking funny, I say, "Wow, that's funny," and I say it in that manner. And I think some people think that I don't think it's.
That sounds like
hilarious,
you're condescending. That sounds like you're fucking lying.
But I'm
Yeah.
actually like
Saying
legit.
that's funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
Why not just laugh?
Because sometimes it just doesn't laugh. I don't laugh.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, man, that's fucking hilarious. Like
Man.
that's it.
Man, that's bananas.
Okay,
That's banana.
Wow, that's fucking funny. See, it doesn't sound nice, right?
Yeah,
It sounds
it
like an
does
asshole
sound-
move. Man, that's bananas.
If I don't think something's funny, I just say okay.
I think it's better to
Yep.
just say, nah, that's not funny, bro. Even if it hurts their feelings.
Okay, how about okay? I'll tell you a joke. So
Oh, we're saying jokes now?
yeah. So okay. So listen to this joke. It's really fucking good joke. Okay. So there was this boy, right? And he really you're already laughing.
Why?
See, I think that's a fake laugh, and that hurts my feelings, dude.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. So there was this
Dude, it's going to be 5 minutes of just us laughing. Come on, tell the joke already. People are waiting.
dude. Okay, so there was this boy, right? There was this boy, and there was this beautiful girl, dude. It's like she's like fucking 10 out of 10. She was like 15 though, so you can't hit it. But the boy was like 15 too, so it was okay if he hit it. And he was like an average looking Joe. He was kind of like you, Pervysheep. Not too much going for him.
Wow, I'm flattered.
but you know, he was still like he was a cool dude. So he asked his friend for help to ask her out, and he was like, "Yo, I got you, dude. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make a big sign. You're gonna come in on a white horse in the afternoon, like high noon, and we're gonna hold up the sign for you. You're gonna get on the horse, and you're gonna be like, will you go to homecoming with me?' And that's how you're gonna get her." So the day passed, and he was getting ready. He was getting pumped up. He was like, "Fuck yeah!" He was in the mirror, like preparing. He was like, "Fuck yeah! You ready? You ready? Hey, I'm about to ask you out, and you're gonna say yes." Like, hell yeah! You said yes. Fuck yeah! So then the afternoon came, and the people behind him, they were holding up the sign, and it was like, "Will you go to homecoming with me?" And then the fucking retard, you know, he didn't let the sign speak. He also said it. It was like, "Hey, baby, will you go to?" Oh, there was a horse too. That's a horse. And then he was like, "Will you go to prom? Fuck. Will you go to homecoming with me?" And the girl, she was fucking blown away, and she was like, "Of course I'll go to homecoming with you. Like, you came in a fucking horse. Fuck yeah." And then, you know, he threw her on the horse, and they rode home. You know, he dropped her off, and then he had to go and return the horse. So then he went back to his house, and he was like getting ready because, you know, funny enough, homecoming was that day, and they both didn't have, you know, fucking 10 out of 10. She didn't have a fucking homecoming date. How does that happen? I don't know. The point of the story. Anyway, so he got a limo. He rented a limo, and they went over there, picked her up at her house. She got in, and they drove all the way to homecoming, and they got out of the
Limo.
out of the limo. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm out of breath already, because this is such a breathtaking story, you know. He got out of the limo. He opened the door for her. He was like, "M'lady." She got out. She stepped out. They walked into the door, and it was so beautiful. Like, this guy, and just in his mind was like, "Wow, this is such a great, like, perfect setting for me to be here with you. It's so great." So after a song, they started dancing. After a song, she was like, "I'm really thirsty. Can you go get me a drink?" And he was like, "Sure." And then he goes over, and there's like no lemonade left. Like, none at all. I guess everybody liked lemonade. So then he went to the sodas, but there was a line for the sodas. They cost 50 cents. And people were like, "Wow, that's a good deal. I'm gonna go. I should wait in this line too." But then he went and saw, like, right to the left of it, there was some fruit punch, and there was no punchline.
Okay.
Man, that was really funny, dude. That was wow, dude, that was
Breathtaking.
really funny.
I think we'll laugh more at the beginning.
I'm touching myself tonight.
To ASMR? Okay. I got another joke for you guys.
All right.
You know, since we live in Detroit and, you know, crime is high, have you heard about that guy that kept stealing tires?
Oh, the hashlingy slasher?
Yeah, something like that, but he steals tires instead of your butthole. Yeah, you heard about him? No? Any of you two?
Yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he got caught like last week.
yeah, but like the police were working tirelessly to get him.
No, but they already got him.
You get it?
Okay, boomer.
Did you get it?
Yes. Wow, that's really funny.
I think mine was better.
I just
Come on, DrCrumbss. Which one was funnier?
Do you have a joke, DrCrumbss?
No.
Yeah, you can't beat my banger, can you?
I only know, Spanish jokes.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ach.
Who's that? Achoo.
Bless you.
It's funny. You thought about it before. You still said it.
No, it's funny because he was like, who's Ach?
God.
My mic was off. JK, no.
God, that was sad. It was just you and me talking.
It was like we're talking to DrCrumbss and he's just not fucking there.
Like DrCrumbss never existed.
Oh, I'm sweating. So you know who I think we should have on next for the podcast? I think we should have Joe.
Who's Joe?
Look, my boss.
Gets me every time.
I'm deceased.
These nuts in your chin.
Oh, do you guys remember that Vine? That it was like a roll call and it was like, shithead. And it was like, it's Shatheed. I low-key want to name a kid Shatheed just so I can have it in school.
No.
Hey, what's up, shithead?
So the Logan Paul x KSI match.
Oh, I didn't watch it, but apparently there was someone who was streaming it,
Oh yeah, that guy.
but like with his glasses on, and it was the
Yeah.
reflection.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it though.
I was like, he probably made good money off that.
Oh yeah, they did. Oh, you mean the guy that
The guy with the glasses.
I don't think he did.
Nah, he probably wasn't. I
Oh,
don't think so. Probably not monetized.
But I heard that Logan Paul lost.
Yeah, by split decision from the judges.
yeah, because Logan Paul was sick. That's why.
No, but I heard that KSI kind of did worse than him.
Yeah, whenever you look at the stats, yeah, he threw more punches, landed less. But they, like the judges, 2 out of 3, they were like, okay, so I won.
Were they racist
No idea.
against white people?
Maybe.
What was the ethnicity of these judges?
I didn't see the fight. I just, read comments and stuff.
Were they also London judges?
I don't think so, because they fought in America.
So,
Oh,
KSI brought
okay.
him, paid him off.
Maybe.
It was part of his video of like spending $100,000 in an hour or something. They were
Maybe.
like, hey, judge, can I have that scorecard? If you give me that scorecard, I'll give you $1,000. They were like, no. They were like, 2,000. They're like, oh, hell yeah. You want my booty hole too?
It was only worth 2,000. The win was only worth 2,000.
Well, now per judge. So it's like
It's just 4,000.
4,000, yeah.
Yeah, he bought off 2.
Oh, what, do you have 4,000?
KSI has it. You can just throw it around. What the fuck is that? Why are you bringing me into this?
Because you're making fun of the fact that it was just 4,000.
Yeah, it was just 4,000 to KSI. That's like pocket change for him. He loses 4,000, he wouldn't even notice.
I would notice even if I was.
Yeah,
rich.
but you're not KSI, are you? You didn't beat Logan Paul.
I wouldn't want to beat Logan Paul.
I think you can beat Logan. I think you can beat a bear.
I don't think I can beat a bear.
I 100. I'm pretty sure you have better
Maybe a
chances than
baby
me.
bear.
Give me a stick and I can beat
Anyone can beat a baby bear.
Not anyone.
Anyone, yes.
I don't think you can.
I can definitely beat the baby bear.
I don't think you can.
I can definitely do it. You think I can do it, DrCrumbss?
Nope.
Beat a baby
No,
bear?
definitely not. No.
I can
Nope.
definitely
Yeah,
do
definitely
it.
not.
I can do it.
No.
Like, if there's like this big,
They have. They're pretty strong,
And their bite is pretty strong.
and they have weight to them.
yeah, and they're like pit bull size. I can beat the fuck out of a pit bull. I can beat the fuck out of
I don't think
a
you can beat
pit
the
bull.
fuck out of
I
people.
can beat a pit bull.
I don't think you can.
Like he's not chained. He's like both of you are free, right?
Yes, we're both free, unchained. No one's. I'm not chained, so the pit bull is a. So
No,
it's
no.
not a fair fight. Yeah, I guess it's not a fair fight because I'm not chained. I can beat a pit bull.
I don't think you can beat a pit
I
bull.
don't think so.
What makes you think I can?
I mean, look at you.
I'm at my prime.
How bad?
I don't know about that, sir.
I can beat a pit bull.
I don't think you can beat a pit bull.
What about like a cat? Everyone can beat a cat.
A lion? That's a cat, isn't it?
Yeah, just take off the eyes. That's it. It's like a major weakness.
I think it will still kick your ass.
I don't think it'll kick my ass.
Or a tiger.
They'll definitely. kick
Maybe
your
a
ass.
tiger. Maybe I won't be able to take on the tiger.
You can't even lift a tiger, dude.
I'm not trying to lift. This is not lifting a tiger. If it was about lifting a tiger, yeah, I'll lose.
No, it's got like too much weight on you. It could just crush you.
What
It
would be
has
your
eyeballs.
What would be your method of killing it or like beating it?
I'll pole vault over it, and then while I'm like going over it, I'll just like go like this to his eyes, like
Wait, who says that you're gonna go over it?
me. You know what is like lunging after me, and I just like
I'm pretty sure a tiger or a lion can jump higher than you, and they can also
Yeah.
jump farther
they
than
can
you.
jump farther, but not higher than
No, they can also jump pretty high.
probably higher, but they're gonna give up some length to do that. I'm pretty sure I can
Mm.
get their eyes somehow.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think that you
I don't know why I
can.
think it's so complicated to
I
kill a
think
tiger
They're too fast.
or a
Yeah.
lion. My bad.
They're way too fast.
They're faster than your arm.
Faster than your finger in accuracy.
I think both of you guys are just Debbie Downers. You just don't want me.
My
to
name's
take
not Debbie, though.
We'll buy a freaking tiger
and chain it up
yeah,
and
we'll
bring
film
it.
it in for YouTube and you can fight it.
Sounds fair, yeah.
All right.
Whenever we make it, let's make that an episode.
Can I take out like life insurance on you?
I don't see why not. I'm not gonna die anytime soon.
You are gonna die.
I have $10 on the tiger.
I've got
You're gonna lose that bet.
$20 on the tiger.
We need somebody to oppose us so we can like
Oh yeah.
take away their money. I don't think we're gonna
I
find
got
anyone.
I got my life insurance on me. I got that bet on me.
He takes out $1 life insurance.
Tough times.
So evolution, guys.
What about evolution?
You ever thought it's weird how how like a lion has like a brain, and it's connected directly to the eyes, right? And how an ant has the same thing, how their eyes are connected to the brain,
No.
and they evolve separately.
Bro, what?
I've never thought of this.
You've never thought about that?
Nope.
That's so weird and foreign. Why the fuck does an ant have the same, framework that a lion has, or
They
a
als-
mammal?
They also don't stand up straight. Like
Talking
a
about
lion.
why the eye, they develop eyes just like the lion. Well, not just like the lion, but they also have eyes.
It's probably the most efficient way to do things, kind of like a horse
Yeah. So do you think with that
and like a
knowledge,
lizard and like a turtle.
would aliens also have eyeballs connected to their brains? Because it's the most efficient way of doing things.
Well, I don't know, the things that the only aliens that have been found so far were plant life, and I don't think they have brains in the sense.
Wait, where?
It's just some like, it's not even like that much plant life. It's just like kind of like cells and stuff.
Where were they found?
Just some planet, I think.
Somewhere near Mexico. I don't know why I said that. I swear we're not under the influence.
I am. I'm under the influence of the Catholic Church.
Ooh.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
You're not wrong. He's not wrong.
That's pretty controversial.
How's that controversial?
Yeah, it's in the Bible. You never read the Bible?
Which version?
King James.
Oh,
Oh my God, he has it to a T. That's amazing. So obviously he hasn't read the King James version of the Bible.
honestly, I haven't read any Bible.
Yeah.
And you want to get married like that?
No.
You have to do that?
Oh, for Catholic Church, you don't have to read the whole Bible, but there are some steps that you have to take.
That's so lame.
Like first it's the communion, then first it's baptism, then communion, then I think it's the confirmation.
It's so lame.
Yeah.
Too much work.
Mm-hmm. I'd rather be alone.
Yeah, fuck.
Just kiss and make babies. You know, just whatever. Because then if you get married, she takes half the money. You know.
That's if you if they
That's
leave
if
you, and that's
legally get married.
yeah, but in
the one by law.
yeah, but in
the
some
law
states
does that, not God.
in some states it's a common law also that if you live together for a certain amount of time, and some people think that you're married, you're legally married.
Wow.
So I'm married to my brother?
Incest is illegal, so no.
Ooh. Well, good thing it's legal in Detroit.
I think it cuts off at third cousins. If you guys were curious about that.
It does? So I can
think
have
so.
sexual intercourse with my third cousin,
Yes.
and it'll be okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
And a
You
third
just-
cousin, you still have blood related to them, right?
You just count like 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
some,
That's
but
your
it's
third cousin.
diluted to a point where you can just do it.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, well, like, what was the last time you saw your third cousin?
I don't even know if I have third cousins.
Yeah, probably not.
Everyone has, well, not everyone, but you know.
I have a lot of cousins. I just don't know about second or third cousins.
Second cousin is like your mom's cousin has baby. That's your second cousin.
Oh,
Then that's probably as far as it's. Yeah, that's the most I have.
your
Yeah.
mom's cousin.
Second
And
cousins.
then third cousin would be your grandparents have cousin. They have kids, and then the kids of those kids.
My brain is freaking.
That's amazing. Sadly, I don't know any of my third cousins.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I have some pretty hot cousins. I didn't say that.
It's good.
Okay. Well, in the case that I heard you right, what up? What do you do?
I think, dude, I
What
need to
do
link
you-
you this video.
Minetta.
It's about a really good talker. His name's Minetta. You'll love him. Hashtag Divine Champ YT. You can find him on YouTube, and I think on Instagram. He recommends him too. Trust me. I've spoken to him. He loves him. That's his favorite character from the series, and he also agrees that there should be more time focused on him so that he can figure out what to do after he gets the number of the girl.
Yeah, we can't stress that enough. They don't show it, and we need to see it. I was kind of hoping they'll show in season 4, but they're just focusing on this Midori guy.
Oh yeah, the main character right now.
Yeah, apparently the main character. God damn.
That's so dumb.
That's so stupid, bro. Got any thoughts on Minetta?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on Minetta?
We need more Minetta. Yeah.
More Minetta. Yeah, that's exactly
we
More
need more
Minetta.
Minetta.
Yeah.
Would you have sex with your stepsister?
What the?
Yes.
Like no blood related kind of thing.
Yeah, but like. by
Don't you
law.
have a stepsister?
Yeah, but we're like blood related.
What?
She's more like a half sister
Oh, okay.
than a
Okay,
stepsister.
so stepsister like no blood at all.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, I
yeah.
know. I thought you had a stepsister.
Mm. I don't think I would.
I have stepbrothers, but that's kind of gay.
I think it would be too weird.
The stepsister?
What if she
Yeah.
was into it? What if she proposed
If
the
she was
idea?
into it, and I'll be
And
down.
and is she a 10 out of 10?
She's
Well, she's a solid
she's
7.
an 7.5. 7.5 out of 10.
I'll flip a coin.
I wouldn't leave it to a coin. I'll just do it.
I'll let fate decide.
What if she's okay? What if you're 18 and she's like 16?
Then I cannot. It is wrong with God and wrong with the law.
What if she's a 10 out of 10?
It is wrong with God and it's wrong with the law.
No, it's like she's 2 years younger than you. Wasn't that like
Yeah, but
perfectly
still
legal?
underage. Oh. It's wrong with
Romeo
God
and
guilty
Juliet?
with the law. Flip a coin.
We do not condone pedophilia. This is
We do
Completely
not
satire.
condone fucking
this
your
is completely
siblings.
satire. Don't fuck your stepsister or half sister.
Don't fuck it all.
Don't have sex at all. Just
No.
be safe.
Abstinence. Abstinence.
Just
is
be
the
safe and
best.
just don't do anything.
That's how you reach Nirvana.
Unless you're Moneta, then like
Then do anything.
do it, dude.
Everything that walks.
fucking do it.
You're allowed to.
Yeah. The only reason we're saying no is because we're not getting some right now, dude.
Because we're not Moneta.
Yeah, we're not fucking
Yeah,
Moneta.
let's not pretend we're something
Would you
we're
fuck
not.
Moneta?
Yeah, gladly, yes.
Would you let yourself be fucked by Moneta?
I don't want to.
With those purple balls.
I don't want to brag. I don't want to put too much away.
You don't want to brag?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Do you have a body pillow of him?
Perhaps.
Perhaps some dinner, maybe?
Oh fuck! A trap body pillow. No,
Stop right there. Stop. Stop.
No, that'd be it.
Stop.
Okay, I'll stop. Can't run away from the
You have sin on this day. You're excommunicado.
From what?
Uh,
Oh
life.
yeah, the
Life.
What? What happened?
Excommunicado. him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get it. I failed Spanish.
Well, that was the John Wick.
Yeah, those are the John Wick
Yeah.
thing.
It's still Spanish.
Yeah, but it's a popular
I
thing.
guess.
It's just excommunicated,
Yeah, that. Yeah.
but in Spanish.
Yeah, it's not. It
Isn't it?
sounds the same as
Is it
English. Why
Spanish?
is that so difficult?
Maybe.
Is
Unless
it
it's
Spanish
Latin,
or Italiano? Is it spaghetti?
The pizza.
The pizza. On that note, I think that was a great way to end the podcast. So, do you have any shoutouts, Pervysheep?
Don't follow my Instagram at Pervysheep. I only have one post, and
Spell
it's
it for the
embarrassing.
audience.
Fuck. P
Do you want to take your phone out right now? And
E. I got this. PERVYSHEEP.
Pervysheep.